Oh, I'm sleepy.
Okay.
Did you finish your exam?
I did.
Really?
Yeah.
How was it?
It wasn't bad at all. It wasn't like the last one. It was a lot easier than the last ones.
Oh, cool. Nice.
But I just miss like the putting things in the right order. Like I missed like switch some of them. So those are the ones I had troubles, I guess.
Got it?
Have you taken it?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Probably in a few hours, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, so we're gonna be doing another Google thing. I don't know if you're fine running that again or if you want someone else to do it. You don't care? Okay. So I guess just while we're waiting for Mary to join, we can get that set up.
Okay.
You guys know what? Hey, come on, you got there, bro. Come on. Go see if there's a monkey. I mean, monkey. Show me the monkey. Show me monkey. There's a monkey. There's a monkey. That's not.
Do you know what kind of geologic features we need to label?
Not really. So let's see.
It's probably
They're all mountain belts. So I mean, I guess we could do like an elevation profile of all of them, and then where the closest plate is, maybe. I don't know.
where the closest what? Plates?
Plate boundary is maybe.
What else? 2 seconds.
Sorry, guys.
It's all good. We're just barely figuring things out. So.
And my hair is crazy today because I didn't have any time to do it.
No judgment.
No regrets.
I have to coach a soccer team today, and I don't want to.
What about team? What kind of team?
Soccer.
Okay. Yeah, happy, fun.
And they're 4 and 5 and 6-year-olds.
Oh wow. That's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, you should pray for me.
I will. I'm home this weekend, so if you guys can hear all the background noise, I'm sorry.
No regrets.
Is that your motto?
Yeah. Or just say, who cares?
Each of the following in Google Earth, you cannot use any locations. Also, leave your screenshots of important geological features of each.
It's interesting that we studied what? Mm, oh, nothing. Lesson 9. Okay. What?
When you go home, Ainsley, does your husband go with you?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Why you asked?
I don't know, just because I don't know. Some husbands are weird and they don't like going to their in-laws'
I
house.
got it. Yeah, that's why. That was my thought.
My poor husband has to live with his in-laws. We're living with my parents until probably spring.
Wow. No, our families are very similar. So, I mean, whenever we go to either house, it's like the same thing.
Got you. So you,
Oh, nothing changed, right?
that's awesome.
I don't know. It's just like okay, that's mountain building.
What about your family?
What about my family?
Yeah. So is your family in Russia or are they here in the States?
No, we just moved here like together. So our own family, my wife and kids. And I mean, my pregnant wife and 2 kids. We moved here in August 2016. Yeah, and I started schooling here.
Awesome. So your families are in Russia then?
Yeah, and
Not
we have different sort of nationalities, kind of.
Oh, got you.
We both of us we are Russians, so but we have different nationalities there. So I'm kind of Russian, and she's kind of no, she's not kind of. She is Buratian. That's kind of Mongolian people, Asian face people.
Yes.
Yeah, so
I'm pretty familiar. My
with
ex
Buryat people.
well, the different nationalities in that area.
Oh,
Just because my ex-brother-in-law served his mission in Russia.
oh yeah. So we have different languages there.
Yeah.
All this stuff, cultures. And...
Yeah, he's like we'd be walking down the street and we would try to talk to somebody and we'd start talking to them in Russian, but they didn't understand Russian because they were like Mongolian. Like,
yeah.
okay.
So, do you want me to start sharing this Google Earth stuff?
Yeah, go ahead and share the screen.
Yeah.
I'm looking up in the book.
2 seconds. Yeah, the same thing I do.
I'm looking up in the book what like
I'm
the
doing this.
different features maybe we'll need to.
Yeah. So it's probably started. Oh, I just closed it.
Oh.
God.
Okay, this is super cool. Just like pulling it
It
up.
starts.
So it says like in the book there's a picture and it shows a trench kind of
Which section?
14.4 collisional mountain belts. So
I found something in 14.3 subduction and mountain building.
cool.
So we can start from there too, because we have an image there
Okay.
which explains a little bit about this process. Okay, let me start it. Google Earth Pro. Dun, 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 dun. Ready for a silent Google Earth window.
Yeah, bring it on.
Okay.
Yeah.
You see it? Can you see it? Okay.
I'm actually feeling really guilty. I just need to say this out loud so that I can get it off my chest. It has nothing to do with school. My husband and I are
No
bodybuilders.
regrets.
Yeah,
Okay.
we are bodybuilders. And I should have made my breakfast, but for the first time in like months, I gave in and I'm eating a bowl of Fruit Loops.
Sorry, for what?
I'm eating Fruit Loops.
I'm eating bacon.
Yeah, that would probably be a better choice for me than Fruit Loops.
I never eat breakfast, but when I come home, I always have breakfast.
I am bad about it. Trying to be better. So I'm drinking my protein shake with a bowl of Fruit Loops.
Awesome. Okay, are you looking up the Island Arc mountain belt? Sergey?
I just let me open. Yeah, I just got rid of trash in my places. I just want to create, not create. Open this file with tectonic plates again. Just refresh it on it.
Got it.
So, but plate boundary probably. Yep. Yeah. Okay. What place should I go first? Island, Arc, Mountain Belt?
Yeah.
Hmm. Okay.
That little one has a nasty cough.
How to spell it? Nice. Island. Island.
So I'm guessing they're just like collisional mountain belt would be like the Himalayas mountains. So I think we might have to identify what. I'm trying to remember what one of the Island Arc mountain belts were. I don't know if Hawaii's.
It doesn't go through. Island Arc. Let's try Island Arc.
What if you go to like the
Island.
Philippine Islands or something, and we'll see if.
Yeah, Russia works. Philippines?
Yeah. Are there volcanoes in the Philippines? I have no clue.
Yes.
Okay.
Isn't the most recent volcano that was erupting, wasn't it in the Philippines?
Maybe.
That was erupting just like last month.
Sure. I'm so bad with current events. I don't.
Well, I only looked at it because of one of our geojournals. So
I know you hear me. Give it to KK. Come here.
Makes sense.
Do it.
Put your dishes in the dishwasher. Just
okay.
Island Arc.
What?
Maybe I
Which
can
ones
try
were-
Island.
Which ones did they talk about in the text? I don't remember. Oh my goodness. Struggling today.
Maybe we can find Google Earth layer file with built-in mountain belts that we can search through. Something. Google Earth Pro mountain belt.
Okay, in the book it says an example of a active island arcs include the Mariana Tonga and Aleutian arcs in the Pacific.
What about
I'm sorry,
the
what?
Ryukyu Islands?
Yeah. Did you find it on Wikipedia?
Yeah, I'm looking
Yeah.
there and just other things. Oh wait, there's a whole list of them.
Bunch examples.
The Philippine Islands, the Japanese Archipelago Islands, Kuril Islands, the Tonga Islands, South Sandwich Islands, the Hellenic Arc. Uh-oh, did I lose you guys?
Hmm?
Oh, it just got really silent.
It's because I keep muting my microphone because my nephew is like yelling and then my sister's yelling and then everybody's yelling. Normal family, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, if you just wanted to look up the Philippines, let's go for it.
Do I share anything?
What was that?
So probably these guys, right? How does it work?
Yeah, so that's awesome because you can see the convergent plate boundary right there. So there has to be a subduction zone, right?
Gosh, just ocean, nothing else, just water.
Well, it looks like there's a trench right there next to the
Here?
islands. Yeah, do you see how it kind of like goes off?
Mm-hmm.
What was do you remember reading in the book and there were those pictures about like
Seafloor.
a seafloor right by like the continent and how some of them like drop right off and some of them kind of slope off? Do you remember that?
Yeah, somewhere in the 13th. You just have deep ocean basins, probably.
Let me see if I could find it and then maybe that
13.3. Try it, but not too much. Continental margins. Yeah, continental margins. 13
yeah.
at the end. We have shelf, slope, rise, right? This stuff.
Yeah, continental margins is the right one.
Puerto Rico Trench.
Sorry guys, I have a child issue again, so that's why I'm kind of muted and off for just a second.
So good. Okay, so it says
Maybe we
that-
can find this specific place, the Puerto Rico Trench. The Puerto Rico. Trench.
To where?
Puerto Rico. It's probably not the same.
It's probably not the same thing as like the island arc, volcanic arc thing, mountain belt though.
The same thing?
Yeah, because we just have to do the features of an island arc mountain belt. So we just need to stick with whatever it is, if it's the Philippines or there's like a South Sandwich thing. But I think if we just stick with the Philippines and just describe, so it looks like it's an active subduction zone, which means that the continental margin is going to be, it's going to be like French, I believe. Yeah. So we can find out if it's a deep trench or a shallow trench by doing the what's it called? The elevation profile. Does that
I forget
make
what
sense?
is it called. Active? Yeah, I found it.
But yeah, there's a picture in the book that shows active subduction zones, and the Mariana Philippine is active. So it's going to have an active continental margin. So we can...
Where's Philippine on this map? Okay, got it. Active, okay. Okay. So it's, what is it? Is it Pacific, right? Pacific Ocean? Oh, yeah, Pacific Ocean. Pacific Plate, okay. And we are talking about this guy, right? Here.
Yeah, so that yellow line that's right by the islands, that's going to be right at the trench. And so that's what we're looking at.
So convergent means creating new or destroying old?
It's old coming together. And so the one subducts under the other one and it creates a island arc.
Whoop. Yeah, got it. Okay, cool.
Okay. So then I feel like it's going to be hard to find. Did Sergey disappear?
What you doing?
Oh yeah, he's disconnected.
Oh, that's not good.
Sorry, my kids are on a naughty roll.
Oh no.
Are you interested in purchasing any children?
We're learning about the number E.
I don't think I'm currently.
Well, you wouldn't get stretch marks and you wouldn't gain any weight.
Just get them for free.
Oh, there he is.
Here.
Sorry, accidentally closed the window with Hangout stuff.
Yeah, I'm sure it was accident.
Oh, where's my
It's not like
link?
you wanted to get rid of us.
No, I closed Windows and then just went or gone. I use shortcut on my keyboard, so I just closed all windows. Google search. Okay, I will leave this guy separately. Okay, and you need my screen. So my question was, do you want to label seafloor stuff? I mean, like slope, rise, and of shelf.
So because it's a active, because it's an active continental margin, it's not going to have a shelf and a slope,
Okay, got it.
and it's just
Yeah,
gonna,
because it
it's
goes
either going to be, yeah, it's
What
either
is
going
it
to be a
called?
deep trench
trench.
or a shallow trench. Yeah. So do you guys want me
Probably-
to share my screen
Yeah,
Yeah.
please.
so you can see it in the book? Okay.
Because I think I'm confused on all of this stuff in this chat this week.
Okay, so here we have an active continental margin. Can you guys see that?
Yes.
Okay, so
Yes.
right next to the island arc, we can see this trench. And if the subduction is like, if it doesn't go like at a 90-degree angle, it's going to create like a shallow
Too steep.
trench.
Uh-huh.
And
Uh-huh.
then, but if it is really steep subduction zone, it's going to create like a deep trench.
Got you.
So we
So
will use.
we just need to do the elevation profile, like right here, to
Uh-huh.
see
Figure
if
out if it's
it's
deep or
shallow
Okay,
or deep. Yeah.
I think it's deep. Looks like deep.
I know. Yeah,
Okay.
it does. It looks like deep to me too.
Okay. Then.
So if you take a,
Oh, wow,
if we
that-
can take a screenshot and then label it like deep trench, I think that's what he's looking for. For us to like label screenshots of each of the places.
So do you need this elevation stuff or not?
I don't know.
Or just labeling and that's it?
Yeah, let's just take a screenshot of it and we'll label it. We don't need the profile.
Okay. Closer, like this.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Okay.
So if you just want to put the picture under, I put like Island Arc Mountain Belt and then I labeled it Philippines and then did convergent plate boundary, subduction zone, active continental margin. If you just want to put the picture under continental margin, that'd be awesome.
Oh, okay. I thought you want labels on this image.
And then, yeah. I don't know if we can label it in Google Docs. I guess we could do like arrows.
You can you can open it. I'll show you.
Okay.
I will try.
I don't really like Google Docs because like it doesn't have as many options as like Word and stuff like that. And
So
so
where do you want me to put it? Under Island Arc Mountain Belt Philippines or under active
under active continental margin.
Okay.
I have a really quick question. Have either of you guys had to take a semester off?
I think I've always taken well, are you all online?
Yeah, so I go 3 semesters a year.
What's your do you have a specified like fall, winter, spring, anything like that? No.
Nope, I'm just categorized as an online student. I don't have like a track that I follow.
So I know you can take one semester off without any kind of like penalty or anything like that.
Right.
Have you taken a semester off before?
No, and I'm in the process of infertility treatments right now because we've been trying for almost 4 years to get pregnant with baby number 3. So, I want to be able to take this semester off that I'm due, but I don't know who would I talk to? Do I need to talk to like student aid? Or
No, it'd probably be someone in the admissions office.
because technically I wouldn't even be missing a semester because I would just be taking, oh, come on.
You would just be taking your off track technically.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how it works for online, but I would just call the number that they have for the general BYU Idaho number, and I would
Okay.
just talk to someone and be like, "Hey, I'm an online student. I'm trying to take a semester off. I just want to know who I need to talk to," and they should be able to direct you to whoever you would need to talk to.
Okay, awesome. Because I'm like, needing to start thinking about that. So,
Yeah. Yeah, usually they're fairly good at directing your calls to the people you need to talk to.
after you wait for 30 minutes on, like, for someone to answer, right?
Yeah, I would say pick a good time, but I don't know if there is one.
I know, right? I know.
Yeah. But usually I feel like the admissions office is better than financial aid, so
Okay.
it shouldn't be too bad. I'm thinking. Okay, that picture looks awesome.
Just double click, then edit on the bottom, and will bring you to
Oh, yeah.
draw. So, and you
Oh,
can put arrows and all this stuff.
that's
And
awesome.
like
Okay, where?
double click on this or click on this image once, and it gives you edit word on the bottom
Okay, yeah.
left corner. Just click it, and can you actually share the screen with us? Like we can follow your steps.
Yeah.
So who's gonna share?
Oh, I thought you were
sorry.
going to share.
Give me a second. Can you guys see me like editing it
No,
but
on the Google Doc?
not yet.
I can't.
Oh, there? Yeah, we cannot see second layer because you kind of work inside of this image. So
Okay.
if you will share your screen,
Yeah.
actual work would be better.
Let me share my screen. Sorry. Okay. Oh, that's not good.
Strange.
Okay.
Mhm.
No.
Click on this image.
Okay. So if
Edit. Go. And then just put anything you like to. Yeah, deep trench.
and then save and close, and then I'll be right there.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Um, what else do we want to add to it?
So where did you find this? In 3?
13.2.
Poo. Oh, like 2. Okay, poo. 2.
So I guess we could go 13.3 and see what they have to say about it.
So we have sort of. Do we have? Can we call it continental crust at all? It's just islands.
So,
Yeah, it's just islands.
well,
I guess we could label it the volcanic island arc or
yeah,
whatever.
that's what I was gonna say.
I mean about crust. How to call this crust? Because we say that deep trench occur when we have subducting oceanic lithosphere, and we have continental crust. It's probably no, it's kind of 2 different plates. Oceanic convergent plates. Probably oceanic to oceanic, right? And then brings us island arcs. Or island arc.
Isn't that kind of scary? It looks like those islands are gonna get sucked under.
Someday.
Step out onto the wood.
Probably enough for this image.
Yeah. And I mean we added the subduction zone and stuff at the top. So I think we're good. I think it looks good.
Mm-hmm.
So let's just move on to the
Collisional mountain belt.
yeah. So do we want to do like we could do like the North America ones, the stop my screen share. There were like Mount St. Helens and all of the ones like in Washington, I think are collisional. I think remember how India comes up and joins with Asia? I think that one's those are the Himalayas, right? Or the Appalachian. I can't remember.
Which ones were mentioned in the reading, though?
Let me see.
I don't think I think it specifically says that we're not supposed to use any of them that are mentioned.
I think it just says not allowed to use the pictures from the reading.
Yeah, we don't.
Yeah, I got it wrong.
We can use their resources, just our own copies.
Yeah, we just need to use our own pictures from Google Earth.
But it says you cannot use any locations or examples provided in the text.
Okay, yeah, it does say location. So I guess we should find out which one's in the book so we don't use that one. That's true. Okay, let me see. I hate how it kicks me off after a little while.
Where?
In the book,
Oh, yeah.
it'll say your time has expired. Yeah.
You know what made me really mad? I signed up for another class that I actually ended up dropping a couple weeks ago because I just was not grasping it. I didn't want to bring my GPA down. So it told you in the beginning of the thing that you did not need to purchase a book. It said that when I printed my book list that there was no book required, that it was all provided in iLearn, and that it was free. So then I get a bill yesterday from the bursar's office that I had no idea that I owed money to the school because I pay everything. And apparently that class that it said that everything was provided in iLearn, that the text has not been updated, but they have chosen to have a required book that you have to pay for. I don't even know why wanted to say that, but it just like came up when we were talking about the book, how it kicks you off.
Yeah, that's super weird. Usually it'll tell you if it's going to charge you for anything.
Yeah, it didn't. It just said that it was that it was free text provided, that it was contained in iLearn, and that we didn't need to pay for it, and that it was non-required. And I get a late fee, a late bill in my email yesterday from the
Sue
bursar.
them.
I'm like, what is this?
Stupid. Yeah, it uses the Himalayas in the book.
Awesome. Okay.
So we should use. Well, what's another continental to continental one? Like, I don't. That's like the only one I can think of because India moved up into Asia.
Hold on.
And then it talks about the Appalachian, which is Africa and North America.
So what about the Andes? That one?
Andes Mountains.
Or
Are the longest continental mountain range in the world. They form a continuous island along the western edge of South America.
What about this guy? I know it's not too high, right?
What is it?
isn't it the Himalaya?
So Himalaya mountains here,
That's the one that they use in the book,
but
though.
we don't have mountains here. I was thinking about this place too. It says Tian Shan Mountains.
What about the Tibetan Plateau? Oh, wait, that's
Over here.
Never mind. Sorry, stupid me.
Can I? Yeah, can you see it?
Mm-hmm.
Tian Shan Mountains.
Okay, so I found a list and it says the Himalayas, the Alps, the Appalachians, and the Atlas Mountains.
Okay.
So which one should I use?
So maybe the Alps. I don't think that was any in the book.
Okay, and the Alps are in like Germany area, right?
Mm-hmm.
Slovenia.
Switzerland, Austria, Slovenia. What about this guy? Italy? Yeah, probably Italy.
Yeah.
Italy, Austria, Italy. Switzerland, Austria, and Italy. And France. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So what about this guy?
Okay, can we see the convert boundary? Is there like I see a lot of
It's
yellow,
nothing.
but I don't know what's the
No, it's
boundary is.
countries.
Yeah, that's country boundaries.
convergent over. Yeah, convergent over here.
Oh,
Then here, and then here.
And divergent.
We have mountains here.
okay, so let's just take a
We have-
broad picture of
We
it.
have
Label
Zagros
the
mountains.
We'll label the Alps, then we'll label the boundary, and then any other things that we find. Like, I think there should be a trench somewhere in the ocean from the subduction zone. There should be a subduction zone somewhere.
Well, oh wow, that's cool.
Uh,
There's
That
one
is-
there and one there. Oh, right here, right there. Zoom
Where?
in just a little bit. Right here what is that? France and Italy, right there. Is that not a trench right in here?
That looks like it. Yeah.
And
So it should be passive,
or is that
right?
a shelf?
Well, that's what it is. The continental margin, because it's not active.
Right.
Because it's not active, it's going to have the shelf and then the slope.
Okay.
Exactly.
Well, I think it's also. Well, look at it way down there. That's so cool.
Okay. So if you want to take like a broad picture of
What's
that area, Sergey, I don't know what he's looking at.
Is that like a hurricane going on out there?
who knows? Just interesting symbol. Okay, so this area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I almost wonder if we can, like that, right?
Zoom it in.
Yeah. No, just not zoom it in, but get more of the Alps. Yeah, like right there.
Like this.
Yeah,
So this portion in Alps.
yeah.
I just want to get rid of this extra icons.
And then if you'll just put the picture on the second page, the top of the second page before fault block mountain belt, that'd be awesome. This one's taking us a while.
Yeah, to find, identify, to make an agreement.
I may have to, if we're not done in the next 15 minutes, I may have to go because I have to be ready to coach at 11:30.
Okay, let's just be speedy then. If you want to look up a fault block mountain belt,
Okay, I will do it right now.
just Google it or whatever, and then we'll just, whichever you find, just find a picture of that.
Fault block mountain belt.
Yes.
Do you know what was used in the text by chance? I don't.
Let me search.
It was in 14.
It uses the Teton range,
Right hand auto.
so don't use the Tetons.
Okay.
It's 14.5, right? Fault block mountains.
Yeah, 14.5.
Arajo.
They are so beautiful
Did you get this second image?
Let me see. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I'll work on editing that one if you guys will find
Find next
other
location.
one. Yeah. That'd be awesome.
This image.
See yourself. Come here. Come here.
Okay, what is it called? Falls Lock now.
Oh, he's so cute. He's so cute. Look at that blonde hair and pretty dark eyes.
Say I'm a goofball.
Are you a real monster? Are you
No.
blue, green, or purple?
He's
What monster
hilarious.
or yeah.
Death on range.
Is no one playing with you?
Yeah.
Oh,
So let's take this one.
mountains.
What a weird color.
So do you want to use this one?
Beautiful. What are we using?
Teton Range, Wyoming.
Oh, well, we can't use that. That's the same range that they use in the book. But I
Serious?
found one. Yeah, it's Harz mountain range in Germany is also a fault block mountain range.
Oh, really? Wyoming Teton Range. Okay, so what is it called?
Harz, Harz mountains.
HAR?
RZ.
Okay, Harz, Germany, Harz. Range. No.
It's a smaller, well, that's the town. Go get dressed for soccer, please.
I used Wikipedia. We can try
We can also
Hanging
use
Hills of Connecticut. Hanging
Sierra
Hills.
Nevada mountains. Yes, your jerseys.
They talk
so-
about that one in the book too.
What, Sierra Nevada?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Because I'm only finding that there's only 3.
What was the one in Germany?
It's called Harz Mountains. HARZ, Harz Mountains. I found pictures of it and like the images. There is a lot of like pine trees, but it's rock. It's block. Super beautiful. The town of Harz at the base of it is really beautiful. It's like an old, like it has castles. It's got a couple castles around it. I don't know. Go find one.
Can Sergey find that one?
There you go. Is that it?
I don't know.
Your clothes in the laundry room are clean. So look in your purple bucket.
So go ahead and zoom in on it. It's like curvy, right? That's why it's.
Well, and then
That's why it forms so weirdly, right?
well,
The
that's the
faults
movie.
move.
Maybe I should try.
Yeah, it's just Harz Mountains.
So there should be like convergent plates and transform plates, right?
Let me look at the book.
Or maybe not.
Dude, I'm on my call. Hold on. I'm just looking to the textbook really fast.
It says Earth's brittle upper crust has been broken into 100 fault blocks. Uplifting and tilting of these faulted structures produce nearly parallel mountain ranges, averaging. So, I mean, tilting and uplifting would be some of the features that we could.
Can we along with I just don't okay, hold on.
Sergey, why don't you just take a screenshot of that? That looks good. Just take a screenshot of that and then we'll edit it.
It's hard to see this one because there is so much foliage at the top of the mountains. Do you see what I'm saying?
Maybe we can use elevation profile, just show
Yeah.
that it's not the same. Gosh.
Because when you look at the oh my goodness, son. Yes, you can. Kill me, kill me. I mean, or we could pick something else. We could use like the Black Hills of South Dakota. Do they use those ones in the text? I didn't see it anywhere. Canadian Rockies, Tetons. Is this the last ones that we have to do?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So I'm pasting this right now.
Awesome. I honestly don't think he's gonna be like he's never that hard on us or anything.
But
like that,
but
so.
do we want to also maybe, since we can't see the mountains very well, label that picture, but maybe grab like a Google image of the mountains from like a ground level shot?
Sure.
I mean,
Yeah, if you want to find that, that'd be awesome.
What we need to do?
Did you paste the thing yet?
In the process.
Oh, okay. I see it.
Should be there in a few seconds.
so awesome right there.
What's above?
But did you know that
Yeah,
the
it's
Harz
there.
Mountains, they used some
Oh,
shots
I
of Harz
put it
Mountains
into
in Lord of
wrong
the Rings?
place probably.
Yeah, can you put it below tilting and uplifting on like the
Yeah,
last
trying
page?
to. Not sure. Is it there?
Yeah.
Can you see this image? Because I cannot
I
see
can
it.
see it loading. It's loading on like the next.
Yeah, I need
next
to
page.
probably need to paste it again. Uploading. Takes a while.
Yeah, so here's a good shot of the Harz Mountains.
Yeah, it's there.
There we go. Do you want me to put my image below?
Yeah, use insert on the tab, and then drawing, and then through drawing, paste your image and save and close. It will allow us to edit it later.
Okay, so drawing,
Does that make sense?
then
Insert, drawing, then image again on the tab, image icon,
oh my gosh, I'm
click it.
insert.
It's like more.
drawing, and then there's an image. Okay, see an image. Can I paste it or do I have to upload it?
What? I'm sorry.
Hold on.
So insert tab, then drawing. Then in new opened window on the tab image icon, and then choose an image to upload or use URL. Did you find it? Do you need help?
Yeah. No, I think I'm good. I'm just. Give me a second.
Did you get stuck? Okay.
Sorry, I'm having issues, but I'll get it in just a second. Okay, where did I put it? Documents. There it is. What? It won't let me.
Send me a link. I will put it there. I mean, link in the browser, in the group chat window, and I will go there.
You want the link for the image, or do you want like the link from where I found it?
Either. This one is a. Okay, this image.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what is the place? What is it called?
It's just a picture of the Harz Mountain range.
Oh! I got it. Okay.
Just because the Google Google Earth image, just you see so much foliage.
Yeah, just
like,
flat.
Yeah. So I found a really good shot of it.
Okay, insert drawing.
Actually, they use the Harvest Mountain ranges actually for a few shots in the Lord of the Rings.
Like this?
Let me see. Yeah. Let him outside to go potty.
Okay, I'm gonna lay it like the uplifting and tilting.
Yeah, pull it up.
Okay.
Yes.
Mm. The Harz Mountain, Germany visit. I found something more in a Pinterest. Not found. Okay.
I mean, I think it looks good. What do you guys think? Can you see?
Yeah.
What I
Not there
added?
yet. Where is it? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay, I think we're done.
Okay, thanks guys.
I will see you all next week. I'll send you the link to the YouTube video.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds
Bye.
great, guys.
Bye.
Bye.